Uh, if I remember correctly, it was like during my secondary school where I had a CCA field trip to uh, SIDM's fusion show. Over there, I got to see all the graduates' really cool animations and projects that they did, and that really inspired me to go for this course. Yeah, I'm from Pei Hua Secondary School. I was in Infocom club. I I joined that club because they kind of taught animation and some videography skills as well. During the December holidays in secondary 3, this workshop, it was to kind of give a feel of how is it like to study in SIDM. So they had a bunch of creative activities, not just to do individually, but also as a whole class itself. And it was quite fun. So first, I just gathered all the stuff, all the art that I have made, and try to pick out the best. I do quite a bit of art in my own free time, so uh, it was slightly easier for me to put together a portfolio. And every month during my secondary 4, I would go to SIDM to get feedback on the portfolio that I compiled together. I had two kinds of portfolios to show. First is a PowerPoint presentation where there's all the still artworks that I've done, ranging from art that I do in my own time, and uh, as well as life studies like realism. And the other one is a video showreel of animations that I've done. It was quite tough because I was anxious and worried, like what if I couldn't get in, or what if my portfolio wasn't good enough like the other competitors. And I also had to juggle it between the school time. Uh, One time in particular, uh, during a feedback session, I was asked to make a 3D piece to put in my portfolio. Uh, it was quite daunting because I never touched 3D before, and I had to go and search online myself on how to make something in 3D. So that was one of the most challenging things during my EAE process. On the day of the interview, firstly, you had to sit for a mini test. Then after that, they'll invite you in for the interview. Um, so they'll ask you stuff about like why you drawing, and they'll ask you to show the works that you have. It was very uh, scary because I don't know what the lecturers are thinking about. And yeah, I went home, uh, just thought about what happened in the day, and then I just had to wait until results came out. I received the notification on an online portal just for EAE. Then yeah, they'll ask you to receive the course offer, and then you click yes. And I was super happy. Honestly, I didn't really set any expectations, but after 1 year of SIDM, uh, I can say that it was kind of everything I ever wanted. I really enjoy having school. It's much more enriching for me, and like I'm happy to have been able to choose what I want to study. Firstly, it's very independent. The lecturers won't really chase you for work, so your own growth and development is dependent on yourself. The students and the lecturers here are really friendly. You can be more casual. Yeah, you can wear anything you want. Oh, well, there's limits, but it really uh, helps you be more yourself and be more comfortable in creating your own things in school. Yeah, and the timetable I feel is very different. Depending on your class, there may be some 1 or 2 days where there's very little lessons or no lessons at all. And on some days, there'll be online classes. Okay, so there's two kinds of lessons. The first kind is lectures, where you sit in a big hall and the teacher will go through various topics. And the other kind of lesson are tutorials, where you sit in a smaller classroom and the lecturer will uh, give you activities and assignments to do. And during that time, uh, you can ask the teacher for feedback and do hands-on activities. In SIDM, students are assessed through their assignments, so there's no exams, but you need to do constantly well in the assignments that are given to you throughout the semester. And then at the end of every semester, there's this thing called the studio project, where it's sort of the big boss, where they will test you what you've learned so far in the semesters. Yeah.
Okay. So they give you a brief or a project where basically everything that you have learned throughout the semester, this is your time to shine and show, yes, I understand what I've learned.
Yep. Oh yeah, I'm also in SIDM club. Not officially exco, but I'm in the media team. Sometimes I sign up for photography duty, and I take pictures during events. Uh, it's quite a difficult question. Um, I think it's I'm doing okay. The past year was, yeah, it was quite um, tough. Needed a lot of discipline and uh, yeah, time management is really important. I think if you can manage your own time well, then you can still survive. Just don't snowball your work and assignments and put too much work on yourself at the last minute. Try to do the assignments bit by bit over the course of the duration given to you. I aspire to be uh, those artists and animators that inspire me. One of them is Masaki Uasa. He made shows like Devilman Crybaby, Keep Your Hands Off Eizouken, uh, Tatami Galaxy, and Kaiba. He has a really unique and interesting way of animating. Another person is Gendy Tartakovsky, who made shows like Samurai Jack. His art style is very stylized and cool to see. I also admire Disney animators like Glen Keane and Milk Call, and of course, my favorite animation lecturer, Miss Lorna. They animate really fluidly and in a really expressive way, and I hope to be able to be as good as them in the future, where I can make dynamic animations and engage the audience. Hanging there, uh, just keep drawing. Don't give up. Yeah, believe in yourself. Um, no matter how much you think that your art is bad or what, if you keep practicing and uh, persevering, you will eventually get to where you are. I think with practice, I think you can still manage to do 3D. Actually, if your 2D if your 2D foundation is okay, then I think 3D is actually not too bad. Yeah, just keep an open mind. Be open and be comfortable to experiencing new mediums. because I think 3D is not bad. Yeah, now that
Now that you got to do it.
yeah.
Okay, so there's a lot of fun stuff that you can do in 3D. Plus, we mix, we paint over 3D stuff, right? So there's a mixed
Yeah.
media component to it. Okay, so there's integration. Okay,
Yeah.
very good. So thank you very much for doing this with me. I will give you CCA points for this.
Thank you.